Anyway, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Last episode we did a special seed, we're gonna do another one. This one is going to be FR1GNOT. Afraid Not, which I assume is a nudge and a wink to the spy in Team Fortress 2, who also clearly says afraid not. I don't know. Could be something else. Anyway, let's hit random. I don't get to play as Isaac anyway. Hey, the game chose for me. I didn't do it. Alright, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. So, yeah, as you can see, they are all feared, but only occasionally. So, pretty much the same as what we did last time. Will I ever be able to kill that one dude if he's hell-bent on... Yeah, okay. So again, no items can be added to the collection. I don't know if that counts for unlocking co-op babies. So if you find a blank card, we'll take it with us. Ooh. I'll just take that. Some monetary gains early on, never hurt anyone. Unless they're used for evil. In which case it probably did. So anyway. Oh crap. Oh jeez. Okay. You got me. Didn't notice there wasn't anything else left to be gained there, so I just thought, hey, why not go stand in the middle of that and get killed, rather than just leaving, as I probably should have. Anyway. Let's get rid of some TNT here for easy access to our enemies. Anyway, I'm looking at the list and we're not even close to being done. So that's nice. We'll have plenty more weird things to go through. I hope that by the end of that we will at least have fully completed this game. Now, getting tons of money is nice, but if you don't get keys that allow us access to our shop, well, it's all kind of pointless, isn't it? We might be able to bomb our way into our shop, though. Oh, you're gonna be just a pain in the butt with this. Usually he just runs at you, just shoot at him. Now he's gonna be running away and running back at you, so... a bit harsher to deal with than he normally would be, but at least there's a lot lower chance of getting hit by the dude. Come on, bad pill. Eh. So yeah, with a bit of luck, our shop is actually secret room is actually here. We can just bomb in to our shop with a lot more money to be gained. Let's go shopping. 15 cents for 5 bombs doesn't really seem to be worth it. I'm gonna save my reroll just in case. I will buy a key though. It's cheap. Good TNT. Small room is a bit annoying though. I don't think enemies can pop the TNT, so I don't really need to worry about that. Which is nice. If I were a smart man, I would try to get him down and hit him again with the other TNT barrel. I am not a smart man, but I'm willing to give this a go. Can I get you down if you go? Okay. So now you're feared, but you're still kind of coming at me. You move towards me when you're feared. How the hell does that even work? And now you're moving towards me when you're not feared. Okay. Cube meat's fine. Let's reroll our shop then. Sack boy, yeah, sure. Sack head, whatever. Aren't we looking dazzling? The answer is yes. Yes, we are. Burning Basement 2. I'm just gonna go on a limb here and say that we can't unlock the co-op baby. when that chalice is up there. It makes sense because you also can't unlock co-op babies by beating bosses, so why would you be able to by doing something as sneaky as using blank card with sun cards? Bit of a shame, but they get feared the moment they try to shoot, making them so they can't even shoot at me. That's funny. That's funny. I'm not gonna change my bets though, because the game likes to prove me wrong like that. That timing was excellent. That's Bud Bombs. I'll see if I can reroll it. It's not bad, so I don't mind picking it up if I have to, but you know. At least it ain't number 2. Granted, that gives you unlimited bombs, but also means you gotta keep a move on, and we've seen how well that keep moving seed worked for us. I believe that was don't stop. Yeah, surprise, it didn't work out very well. We got a good amount of battery, so it is quite possible that we are able to reroll. We don't need anything special from Satan, so if something good pops up, we can take it. I wouldn't mind finding Mega Blast. I mean, we did get it, but you know, we paid with our lives quite literally. So, an Emperor card. Okay, do we open up that? No, because we still have a shop to go to. Might as well go beat our boss, I suppose. Go into the flames. I like that, yep. Just burn to bloody crisp. There you go, there you go. That'll speed things up. And you just put down a hole. Well, that's 1 less fire, that's 2 less fires. Man, you're a better fighter than I am. Remember, kids, only you can prevent forest fires. Which is an odd way of advertising, wouldn't you say? I mean, you're kind of putting the pressure on those little kids, think they are the only ones preventing the forest to burn down. When a fire then does happen, they think it's their fault, so you know. Anyway, Fear Shot ain't that great, so let's or dimensional babies. Let's re-roll into something worse. Is the door still open? Yes, it is. So let's grab a battery and re-roll that again if we are given the option to. Because sometimes it disappears when you walk back into the boss room. Sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, it goes. Okay. Well, I guess we go re-roll Bud Bombs then. Trail of Tears is probably worth more. If you have enemies that are coming after us, they will be injured. And Trail of Tears is quite long, which means it probably doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but you know, every little bit counts. I'm just waiting for one of them to jump across the screen and hit me in the face. Yep, there it goes. Didn't hit me though. Alright. Cool. A bit harrowing there, but came out fine. You know what I would like? I'd like to get another cube of meat. Well, a level 4 meat boy, that is. Only gotten it once. Same with the bandage girl. And that's way back. That was even pre-Afterbirth. Money drop. Ooh, wow. Just Eternal Heart right there. Alright, shopping time. Jar of Flies doesn't really strike my fancy too much. See if there's another room after this. Yes, there is, so I might just get another reroll in. Run away from me and then come rushing back at me, because that's how this seed works. Come here, you. Alright, a bomb dropped. Yep. Coin purse. Yeah, sure. Means at least one of the bosses isn't gonna drop it. Might as well get this horrible thing over with. Okay, we got telepills, which teleports me here. Okay. Let's re-roll the chest into something more useful. Nah, that's not good. Oh, sad bombs isn't that great either. Squeegee is good, we'll take it. And we'll take piercing shots, yeah. And we got a Joker card. Did we get a room here? We did, right? Yeah. So I'm not using it here, even though that would allow us to leave, but I don't think I've left anything of importance behind. So let's just buy the Spirit Heart, say goodbye to the little glitchy Edmund here, and move on out. We're missing out on 3 pills, but that's acceptable. We're gonna get a ton of batteries thanks to Sackhead. Seems like they drop a lot when you get that, so yeah. Plenty of rerolls just waiting to happen. Now, I don't think we've taken anything from our deal with the devil. I can probably still look at my items. No, there doesn't seem to be anything in there. Coming from our good buddy Sate, which means we still could get deals with the angel. I mean, at this point it really doesn't matter. What we get, we're not hunting items anymore, which still, I can't stress enough, is so liberating. Alright, there's some money for us when we get hit. There you go. Didn't do that on purpose, but, you know. It's a consolation prize, you know? Ah, it's a sticky penny. Sticky nickel. It's not a bug, it's a feature. God's Flesh. We're gonna try to squish some enemies this time. Now that I know it actually does that. Ah! That's not shrunk. That one was shrunk, but he was also dead. Okay. That didn't kill him. Are you immune to those explosives as well? Well, aren't you quite something? Yeah, our item room is cleared out, so we don't have to go back there. Don't think I'm going to be able to squish him, especially if he's running away from me. Get him! Nah. Reminds me of Duke Nukem 3D. Or you could also do that. Good times. Full card and 2 spades. Just use 2 spades so we don't have to run around that too much longer, and we'll keep our Joker card for the hell of it. No, because Joker card is actually worth more to us. Polycephalus, and it's the red one. Not entirely sure what he's up to, but we'll jab him with the cube of meat whenever we think it's safe to do as much. When we don't get a deal with the devil, we're not going to use Joker card just yet. We're going to wait until we are sure we're not getting it, and by that I mean no red chests that can teleport me to that. Okay, now the cube of meat is actually a bit of a hindrance. Uh-oh. Yeah, might as well blow him up. There we go. I think that was the black card that did that, not the cube of meat slash... Get it! Yeah. I think he shrunk. That was getting quite small, but troll bomb, alright. Do we still have that fool card? Or was that previous floor? I think we still have that. Let's go get it, and then we can just nab the items and split. We could fight, but there really is no need to. Okay. Cheese the system. There's too many items. They'll still be there. Now I just don't know if the thing is gonna pop again once I start collecting these. No, good. World card. Sure.
World.
Okay, we got one secret room down there. Down there. Probably could have used the fool card to get into the cursor room, which there isn't. Okay. Well, here are our pills again.
Question
Marks. Another telepills. Hematemesis. We'll take telepills with us. Wondering if we could get yet another teleport to a I am error room. A bit of surprise. Get it! Get it! Ah, it grew back. Yeah, come here, you. I don't think bosses can be shrunk. Might be just a tad overpowered. Battery. Yeah, sure, why not? And the moon card. Stores energy, so we can get 2 rerolls for the price of 1. We cannot afford Pandora's box anymore. Get it? Oh. Yeah, that's probably better. Now, I do recall leaving behind that Eternal Heart. Alright? I'm not too worried about it. Because again, we're not playing here to be picture perfect. Instead, we're just having some good old-fashioned fun. So, you know, making mistakes means I don't have to worry too much about being perfect. When it means I can just relax with this. If the lack of 1 HP ends up killing me, then hey, whatever, right? I still don't know what Mysterious Paper does. I'm gonna actually look that up. I know what most trinkets do. This one is just still binding of Isaac, missing. No wait, this is not missing paper, is it? Trinket. Let's just look for trinkets and I'll find it there. Binding of Isaac trinkets. Should probably add Afterbirth to that, or Rebirth. Trinkets. Binding of Isaac Wiggy. Binding of Isaac. It's not in here. I'm overlooking it. Ah, Mysterious Paper has a chance to replicate the effects of a missing page, polar with a negative, or a missing poster. Missing poster does more than bring alive when you're playing with the Lost. If Isaac dies in the sacrifice room, a puzzle piece will appear on his last will. In the DLC, that will also unlock the Lost. The DLC revives as the Lost. If unlocked, the missing poster then disappears. So why would that? Oh, whatever. We'll keep this piece. We'll keep the Bible tract, actually. More Spirit Hearts will be required for further investigation. Liberating. Man. This is what, like episode 125-ish or something, and we're finally able to kick back and enjoy the game for what it actually is. Without seeds. Just in time for Afterbirth Plus to come out. Actually, I don't know when that's coming out. Might be the Halloween thing. Yeah, sure, we're not re-rolling it anyway. Mom's contacts. Nice. Hello, Greed. You also don't seem to be able to be shrinkable. Okay, don't take away my Eternal Heart, though. That would be just the absolute worst. Thank you for the Steam sale. Called it. We still have 2 shops to go, so the Steam sale will still be valuable. Alright, so that's shop and item room taken care of. I already can't remember what I got from the item room. That's, oh yeah, freeze effect. Sometimes it takes me a while to remember. Justice. Well, we got our key, one of our keys back, so we basically cleared the key for a bomb. A cent and a heart. Value-wise, we made an improvement there. Get it! Ah, shit. So don't step on those either, because they spew out a thing when they die. Which is not shrunk and will therefore hurt. Yeah. These shoot out bullets, so I'm also not stepping on them. Alright, double rerolls are available to us should the need arise. Anyway, I'm not gonna get caught by these jumps again. World card, sure. So we can bomb into our boss trap room. Okay. Generally not a great idea to do that, but depends on what the item is that's in there, and by item I mean it's not a guaranteed item, which it used to be on the vanilla version, and by vanilla I mean the Flash version. Vanilla generally referring to the game in an unmodded state, or a flavor of ice cream. But in this context, that wouldn't really make too much sense. Golden poop. Golden poop. Thought I'd get all 3 of them. Instead I got burned and only got 1. Alright, let's see what's in there. No. Pretty sure stepping on a bomb fly isn't going to be good for our health either. So let's not do that whilst carefully continuing to dodging spikes. Okay, we got 2 with that one, and nothing here. Okay, dead and gone. Alright, arcade. Just your everyday arcade, which we can't make use of because otherwise we would lose the Eternal Hearts. Alrighty then. So you can't shrink enemies when they're frozen. I know one thing that shrinks when it gets cold. Ah, yep. Obviously, I'm talking about pretty much everything that isn't water. What? Okay. Boss time? And there's poop behind him. Ow. Okay, get back to your decent position. There we go. Now let's not do anything idiotic, huh? Alright. We might be here for a while, though. It seems like his shots isn't just 3 different directions. And by that I mean he isn't just firing left, right, or down, but there seems to be a bit of variation on the angle of those shots, even if he's firing down. Sometimes a bit more to the left, sometimes a bit more to the right, sometimes it's dead center. Might as well start hitting him with a cube of meat. Not like he's entirely made up of meat, but sure. Roid Rage. We try to go to Mega Satan, or do we try to get cheesy and get 2 items out of this jump? You know what? I'm kind of sick of Mega Satan. We won't know what items we're getting, so I might as well see what this is. Sick of Mega Satan. We visited him plenty enough before. Hit him with the cube of meat. Try to keep the Eternal Heart alive. Which is counterintuitive. If you want to keep your Eternal Heart alive, you probably don't want to go stand right next to your enemy, but you know. If ifs and buts for candy and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas. Would we, though? It's hard to turn words into candy. Actually, it's not. There's like a little letter biscuits. Oh, come on, that didn't hit me. You all saw it. Well, we might lose the Eternal Heart here. Which would be a dreadful shame. But then again, we are fighting the red angel. I thought we would go up against the blue one, and there it goes. Okay. Well, doesn't matter now anymore. Just stab him, get this over with. You are a key piece, so we are re-rolling you once. Instead getting Godhead. Sweet. Apparently that's the second high tier item that the Angel Room can give you. The other one being Sacred Heart. Hello. Why is this all on fire? We need to keep one of those TNT barrels alive. But I want to get rid of the red fire. Before it hurts us. Which it will. Because fire's mean. Not sure if the cube of meat can set off TNT barrels. Let's just be safe and go with yes. Yes, they can. Okay. Alright, did we go to our other secret room? Yes, because we used it as a shortcut into a room that we wouldn't go with. Well, go through anyway. There's a pill here.
Pretty fly.
For a rabbi. And if you don't know what that means, you might want to look it up. And then, ooh, you have homing tears from that. Alrighty then. So we're rolling on to the Joker card until we find a room that doesn't give us a way into Satan. Which may have already happened. Maybe? Anyway, it's gonna probably start getting more likely if we don't... Do we actually need this? We don't, but you know. Okay, let's try to get more deals then by checking if the game is kind enough to give me 1 or 2 spirit hearts from these. Okay, it gave us 1. Thank you. Protects us a little bit. I don't know if this is good. I know it's one of those new fancy pants items, but I want to look up what it does. Seem to have a hard time remembering this one. Item cheat sheet. Binding of Isaac. I know it's a rebirth item. Rebirth cheat sheet. Where is it? Oh, it only shows looking for Afterbirth item. Yes. I know it's a passive, so it should be in here somewhere. Okay, seriously, where is it? Show me! Ah, here it is. Epiphora, intensifying tear. Shooting in one direction increases your fire rate until a cap is reached. The maximum effect is to halve your delay, which roughly takes 10 seconds to achieve. The accuracy of your tears is also reduced as your fire rate increases. As soon as you change direction or interrupt shooting, your fire rate is reset to its normal amount. Yeah, sure. Let's see that in work. I can kind of see it. I don't think it's going to be too valuable for us, though. Because I kind of usually am all over the place when it comes down to shooting stuff, so... Yes, sad faces for everyone. Yeah, you can't even change direction. Suckers. Well, at least it's a weird one, so... We're relying on homing tears here to do some dirty work for us. Look at all the batteries. Let's go. All the red chests might be crap, but one of them can at least teleport us to a devil room. Or angel room, granted. It's the hands of despair. Okay, so intensifying tears is charged up. Okay, anything good? Called it. Breath of life can go, and you know. Let's take care of these fires first because they're going to be a constant pain in the butt. Oh, I should have charged up the tears. And now it's the blue one, so he shouldn't really cause too much problems for me. Godhead making... Oh, if you get hit, it resets as well? Oh, come on, really? Yeah, okay. So we don't want to... Get out of here. Yeah. I'll take this. I'm not a big of a fan of Lazarus's bodies. Well, Lazarus's rags. And we'll roll it into the rosary. Okay. Crawl space? No. Wait, why did we get it? Did I pick up a battery? I must have picked up a battery. There's plenty more. Gimpy. Let's... I'm actually kind of wondering what that all could turn into, so we're going to re-roll it. That's... what's that called again? Crud. It's like bombs inside of bombs, bombception thing. That's a spacebar item known as Blood Rights. Doctor's Remote. Yeah, stuck on your own heart there. Is that what being in love is like? Being stuck on your own heart? Maybe. Goat head, which means we can use the Joker card for other evil things, namely just get in there if we want to reroll some more. Like, I think Goat head keeps the door open, so I don't think even that's going to be a problem. Anyway, let's make a quick work of you, and then I'm going to have to take a inconvenient break. I'll see you guys in a bit. Sorry about that. Anyway, let's carry on, shall we? Did we already have a quarter? Yeah. Fat stacks of money, yo! Anyway. More battery charges. Just pop a Bracano. Okay. So, what we can do, now that we have Goat Head, is pop Joker on the next... No. Smart money is on keeping Joker card for one of the final 2 levels. Because you don't get a Deodar level there, even if you have Goat Head, but you can't teleport in with a card. Cool, alright. Under Eternal Heart, huh? Sure. Shop has been not explored yet. BFF, I believe, increase the size of our cube of meat. There it goes. And a pretty fly. Okay, sick. Alright. Let's go beat up our boss. Plenty of batteries, so we should be able to pick what item we want. And let's not contempt ourselves with an HP up. Pentagram would be nice. Or another damage up. Let's go with a damage up, which that isn't. Did we already go in here? Yeah, we did. Okay. Don't want this. Definitely don't want that. Blood clots. I don't think it's a damage upgrade, but I got the thing open here, so I might as well check. I think that's one of the old items. It shouldn't be that hard to spot here. Blood clot. 1 damage up. Yeah, it's only actually a 0.5 damage because it's only for 1 eye, but you know. Damage up is damage up. Okay, then we can go grab batteries and reroll our shop to our heart's content. Which this is not. More options? Nah. Diplopia? No. We got more batteries. No worries. Did we go in there? I think we did, yeah. But I thought we fought a boss in there, so it's odd that not all sides are open. Is that it for batteries? Nope, there's one in here. Alright, we can still reroll this as well. Yeah, I'll take Common Cold. And I shall also take... Nope. Nope, 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 nope. We're not taking Baggy because that would get rid of my Joker card. There's no difference between the doors. Let's take care of this end first then. Oh, great. I do wonder what the point of this room is, just to see if you'd be dumb enough to run into them, because I remember them shooting out before as well, and you can't really do too much against that. I guess we'll start stocking up batteries again. I should probably start making my way to reroll pedestals. Whatever. Again, I don't think there's really a need for picture perfect play here. Alright, those spikes come back up. Who knew? We all did. I just temporarily forgot. I can get 2 Joker cards, which means I can use 1 to get out of here. No, wait, I can't. Incense. Let's fight you already. See if you actually drop a... if you still drop keys. I kind of wonder about that. Yeah, you do. We're not picking these up, obviously. We'll take the other Joker card. Once we have 2 rerolls, we'll use that Joker card, reroll that twice, and then hopefully we can do the same thing after we beat Mom. A Bible bound to show up. We'll take it and then put it back. Fear me for reasons that I actually do know of why, namely because of the seed. Let's go grab that battery. And we'll do the thing. Do the thing. Alright. Incense. That's not bad, but... Holy Mantle, though. And Seraphim. Okay. Book. Dead Sea Scrolls. Normally I'd say no, but you know what? We're not gonna get too many chances to go with another spacebar item, so let's go nuts with this one for once again. Hopefully not too many kamikazes, and then we'll both be... Huh. Weird. Okay. So, despite these dudes floating, they can't fly. I wouldn't wrap our pretty little head around it. Nothing good can come from it. Hugalaws. Do we have a room with lots of crud in? Some skulls. I don't think it takes out the fires. No. Well, might as well take this one with us. Use the book, and it does. Mr. Boom. Well, there's a disappointment and a half. I think it did hit something. Crooked's head. Yeah, good. I'd rather have the head than the body. More damage. Oh, we got our bomb back. That's Anarchist Cookbook, which is a book that exists. Full of, ooh, this is a perfect room for Huglaws. And we get 2 turrets, and that is it. Nothing we really want from there. Ooh. Mom's... I don't know which... Mom's pet is not the one... Oh, which item is it that causes a mass freeze? Mom's bra. Take it as you want, people getting frozen by fear of the thing, or just being amazed by a kid wearing his mother's bra on his head. Or maybe they can see mom's boobs, which, looking at the rest of her body, must be quite a sight. Oh yeah, we got holy mantle as well. And that did Book of Sin. Rules card. Does it actually do anything? Rules card. Search anything. I don't think it does. Rules card. Which is not on the cheat sheet list. Let's look at here. Rules card. There must be something to this, right? Upon activation, it displays one of the following messages. Chup dislikes smoke. Refers to the trick in which Isaac can drop a bomb in front of a charging Chup to have her swallow it. Oh, Chub's a chick? Okay. Reference to Zelda 1, and the Dongo dislikes smoke. Okay. A piece of paper is your guide, possibly refers to the missing poster or mysterious paper trinkets. The walls will harden over time. Time is the essence. Presumably reference to boss rush that occurs if mom is beaten in under 20 minutes. Well, Hush Rush is this thing as well. The dark market lies under your feet, presumably referencing the secret trapdoors occasionally under rocks, and the rare trapdoor that leads Isaac to the black market, a devil room-like area. Some doors require a blessing, carry them with you. Refers to how to open the large golden door on the chest in the dark room by gathering the 2 key pieces from the angel. Deny his gifts to attain your reward. Refers to how skipping a deal with the devil room gives a chance to gain access to the angel room. They aren't, however, saying that you can't have taken a devil deal before that, though. Sleeping gatekeepers will need to be awoken with a loud sound, possibly referencing how the player can use bombs to the angel statues in order to awaken them. Rooms may yield more than you expect. Experimentation is key. Unknown, possibly refers to secret rooms or the trapdoor embedded in Isaac's room, or tinted rocks and other breakable objects, and then a bunch of the special sheets. Some of these, who I believe are not even on the cheat sheet that I'm using. We're gonna have to come back to this then. Okay, let's see what we get here. Chub dislikes smoke. Alright, let's go in here because it's free anyway, unless we get hit on the room. So what seed are we playing in? Oh right, the one that occasionally fears enemies. It's playing just like a pretty much normal Isaac run at this point, and you know, use baits, let's not bother with it too much, just straight up use it. That is Lemon Mishap. Full cards, okay. Can I open those with... Yeah, I can. Cool. Alright, Holy Mantle protects me from that as well. Which is good to know because it doesn't do that on blood banks and stuff. Alright, let's open these up and get back out. And from what I saw there, nothing in there is something I want. There was a trinket to make enemies harder, there was 2 troll bombs and a red heart. No, the umbilical cord trinket, which basically never does anything unless you're at half a heart, and that includes red hearts, spirit hearts, and whatnot. If you don't look at the red hearts, it might still be quite a valuable trinket to have, but no. Black Lotus? Yeah. Giving you a black heart, spirit heart, and red heart container. Yum hearts. Doesn't do anything for us. Unless that heart container we get is an empty one. Which I don't think it was. Yeah. I don't know what we did there. We're still waiting on Kamikaze to pop up. It will pop up. And hopefully Holy Mantle will be there to protect us. Oh, cool. Pinky shears. Well, it's kind of like a level 4 cube meat. It's actually better than one. You only get them for one room though, which is sad. Sad face.
Two of clubs.
Alright, we've done everything we want. Oh. Eat him! Hit him with the thing. Cool. Thank you! Dead Sea Scrolls. And we get to deal with Devil again. Okay. Little Brimstone, huh? Do we really need you at this point? Never look a gift horse in the mouth, I suppose. Shoop de whoop. Let's grab a battery and get on with our lives. Things. All the things. Scarred womb. Let's start heading by this way. Mom's bottle of pills. Pretty Fly does nothing unless we somehow get 2 more cubes of meat in. Tammy's head, not bad, but Dead Sea Scrolls is just a layer of randomness that we can probably all appreciate. Just gotta look at what that looks like. Yeah, probably pretty devastating, but you know. Randomness. Bob's rotten head. How glorious of you to visit our run with your grace. I would Guppy's head? Because of the blue flies? Or did we already have those? Lower Scar, Chariots, Hierophants. Well, we lost our curse, so I think maybe something happened over there. What book could get rid of curses? Bible? Oh, please tell me that we can't get the Bible with Dead Sea Scrolls. No. We have to look that up. If we can get the Bible, we need to get rid of that thing as soon as we can. Upon use, Dead Sea Scrolls gives a random spacebar effect. It's not. I remember seeing a thing that listed that Dead Sea Scrolls. If I can give the Bible, we have to get rid of it. Anarchist Cookbook, Bob's Rotten Head, Book of Belial, Book of Revelations, Kamikaze, Book of Shadows, Book of Sin, Deck of Cards, Book of Diarrhea, Game Kit, Hourglass, Lemon Mishap, Lemon Party, Pill, Mom's Battlefields, Mom's Brow, Monstrous Tooth, Mr. Boom, Little Unicorn, Nail, Pinking Shear, Shoot Hoop, Times Head, Teleport, we need to go deeper, and Yum Hearts. Okay, so we're good. There is no Bible in there. And I have no idea what that did. The reason why we have to get rid of it if it shows the Bible is not because I want to cheese it lives, but if we use it on Isaac or Blue Baby, we're dead. Not because the boss just gets insanely difficult. Nope, he just straight up kills you. GG, you're done. Take it away, boys. Should be here somewhere. There it is. Great, it's an arcade.
Health.
I'll probably not gonna be taking the other one. But maybe I will. And by that I mean it'll depend on whether or not... what's the quickest? Depends on whether or not we get HP up from the boss. And... Whoa, you're big. Oh, I could have squished him. What a wasted opportunity. Okay, this poop never goes away anyway, so there's no real point in doing this. Monkey's paw ain't too bad, but we've got plenty of health that we really don't have a need for it. I'll just ruin his pretty tits. So I guess we'll be taking that. Lemon mishap. And another room that's just on fire. We shall dub it the fire room. Because I am bad with names. Fancy a barbecue, anyone? Yep, had to happen. Able. Okay. Woohoo! It lives! Yes, it lives! And I have no idea what I built it there, but it sounded like the Necronomicon. Well, this is going quite well. Or it could have been Book of Belial, actually. You got... No. Show me what you got. Krampus! Hoping for a lump of coal because I'm not getting rid of Dead Sea Scrolls. Thank you. It's working perfectly well. Did we forget about anything? No. Alright, let's go. Flight, sure, we all can already fly, but I appreciate the gesture nonetheless. Let's start speeding through this a bit because I'm looking at the timer and...
Full health.
Yep, thanks for that one. Don't blame it on good times. Don't blame it on good... I don't know how it actually goes on, so I'm gonna stop right there. Burkano. Let's do it! I don't know what I got there. Mom's bra, because we have it on our face. Well, that's another thing that could screw you over, I guess. I guess we're doing that battle again. How much health does it leave you with a full red heart, right? Yeah. Still kind of on the fence on whether or not it actually makes you go faster. Come on, not teleports. Don't know. Bob's Rotten Head. Fear me. Let's move. Where are we going? Where are we going? That's key. No, 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 Alright, let's take most of these. And we got another transformation. Which I failed to spot which one it was. So, Gubby's tail will prove pretty valuable here because we'll get a lot of chest drops which will all have items in them. Meow. Get out of the way, fat guy. Oh, you're still alive? Oh, that's no good. Oh, that's not good either. Oh, well. So much for this being a cakewalk now. Bursting sack, spider live. I don't think they love me too much, these spiders, so... yeah. What did it do? It did Bob's Rotten Head. Rubber cement. Is it even worth anything at this point? Yep. Come on. Gotta go fast. Can't be caught slacking now. Teleports to a room I haven't been to yet. Which sucks because that means we're gonna have to do a lot of running around again.
Range up.
Wherever you land, you're gonna get messed up, alright? So just... Ew. Your life just got a lot worse, especially now that that procced. Holy crap, you're gonna be dead like so fast. Cool. Okay. And that's gonna do it for this one. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you're staying series. Feel free to support by coming, liking, and or subbing if you haven't already. And I'm seeing you guys on the next episode. Bye everyone.